It's looking like I'm live. Let me see. We'll check here and see if I can see on my channel if this is showing up. And it does look like it is. It says live now. And it does look like it is. It says live now. And it does look like it is. It says live now. And it does look like it is. It says live now. Okay, I need to kill the sound. That should be better. So, anyway, I'm here on, what am I on? StreamYard. And we're trying a live broadcast just for the snorts and giggles. No particular reason. I don't have a topic to discuss. I've sent out a invitation to a couple of folks, and if they choose to come in, then there might be more than just me in here for a little bit. I don't really have a particular time I was going for, just to see what this is going to do. So anyway, I'm looking at my channel right now. We'll go back to the broadcast booth control panel. I'm going to send some chat in the and that should show through. And it did. That's looking good. I don't see anything happening there. I'm trying to change the way this thing is viewing, but I think it has to have other people in the room before that works. I don't know that for sure, but if anybody else comes in, I will check it out and we'll see. But I have to say, though, I am pleased with the way this looks. And if people come in and it works nice, then I will be completely satisfied with this, and I'll continue to use it. I don't like the watermark they have in the upper right corner, but I suppose they got to get their stamp on there. I can have that removed if I pay. There's 3 different tiers. I'm using the free, the bottom tier, and then there's the medium tier. I think costs $20 per month, and I don't remember what the top tier was. And you know, I keep saying "and" all the time. I need to learn how to not do that. So I should not say "and" maybe before I start every sentence. So I don't remember what the top tier is, but it seemed to me that the bulk of the perks came with the medium tier, and there was 1 or 2 extras with the top tier. So I don't know that that's actually worth the extra money. I suppose each individual will have to look at that and determine for their own needs if it is worth it or not. I think a lot of people will probably be just happy with this, the bottom tier with the free thing, and I don't imagine how long that will last. I mean, if too many people just want to use this for free, it may not continue to be free, is what I'm thinking. Don't know that, but that's Seems logical to me. And there I go again. And stop that, Tito. No more and before you start your sentence. Work on that. So, nobody is watching but me, I guess, because I'm in the room. And I should continue to talk, because if I don't, it's going to be awful boring. So what else can I do in here? Well, I already know that some of these things don't work at the free level. And some of these things I think will work when there's others in the room. The way that the icons or other people's cameras will show, I think, can be manipulated. I've seen that done on Mary Mayhem's channel. And that's where I learned about StreamYard, is watching one of her recent broadcasts. She's begun using this, and it seems to work very well for her. So that's what gave me the idea to at least take a look at it. And after comparing it to Streamlabs, this looks much more user-friendly. So I was really kind of excited about it, and I've been tinkering with it for the past few days. Can share screens. What's this? Oh, that's share schedule. Can invite people. I can leave the studio. I don't want to do that. That would end the broadcast. Comments, banners, brand. Well, I already know I cannot change the logo. Oh, that's the upper right corner. But it says I can change this other stuff here. Well, that's interesting. What if we change it? I can manipulate the colors there. That's also quite interesting. Guess I'll just go back to black, though. I kind of like the black. Minimal and the default. I think I like the minimal better. Default has that big white band. Yeah, I think I like that better. Look over in my channel, see how that looks from the channel view. Yeah, I think that's much better. It doesn't take as much real estate on the bottom of the screen. So I like that. Okay, let's go back to chat. Yeah. And we'll put that. There we go. There, now it says Tito's World Test Broadcast in the lower left-hand corner. I do like that. That looks much nicer. Not as large. Christy asked me recently, how do I get my icon to show? It's because I'm not using a camera. I don't really like to use my camera very much. Some people have a really good voice for radio. I don't really have a voice for radio, but I have the perfect face for radio. So that's why I don't use my camera. But what I am using is a virtual camera. And what that does is my computer will recognize it as a camera, and I can slip images into that. And I just slipped an image of my icon. So that's why that's always showing there. In YouTube, you don't have to do that because it automatically will show it when you turn off your camera. But for things where you cannot turn off your camera, I just switch my camera to minicams. Well, I was hoping that somebody was on Twitter today. I had seen some activity there in the last hour or so, but apparently I didn't get this idea quick enough to catch them while they were still on Twitter. So this might be shorter than I had imagined, and I'm probably not going to have any guests in here with me. But that doesn't mean the end of the world, because we can do this later on this evening. I'm not sure if some people are maybe at work. I think I don't know about Dr. Venkman, whether he works on the weekends or not, but I suspect that Christy might. I'm not sure. But anyway, if this is going to be something that all three of us can use, then I think that we'll be able to continue doing our weekly broadcasts, which is what I'm really wanting to do. Dr. Venkman said that he had some issues with the camera, I believe, when he tested this. And I think, there I go with the ands again. Tito, stop it. Don't begin a sentence with and. It's annoying. So anyway, I think Dr. Venkman said he was having some issues, and I think that we can probably get that under control. If he turns his camera on, that'll work. But he usually doesn't want to use his camera, which I don't blame him. I'm the same way. So he'll need to find another way. I think that if he links his YouTube to StreamYard, that might automatically put his camera on or his icon where the camera would be. But I don't know that for sure until we test it. Because I've noted, especially I've watched Mary's channel last night, and a lot of the people, she had 6 people in the room, and some of them were not displaying any type of image, so they had their cameras turned off, and it didn't show them. It made it a little difficult to identify who they were, but you could see their display name, so that helped. So I think if Christy and Dr. Venkman do not want to use their cameras, we'll just need to find a virtual camera substitute for them so that they have something to display. He can display his little ghost buster image, and I don't know what Christy wants, because she always uses her camera, so she should have no issues. Go back to the dashboard. Looks like I've got 2 live viewers. Well, that's interesting. I wonder who they are. Hey, if you're hearing me right now, go ahead and type something in the chat room so I know that you're here. I'm surprised that I have somebody in here because nobody gets my notifications, I imagine. Well, there are a few, but 15 minutes, it says here. 15 minutes, 47 seconds. Have I been in here that long? Damn. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, now it says I have 3 people watching, so that's good. Hello, everybody. I'm not really doing a show or having any topic. I'm just playing with StreamYards. And this is kind of a test. I guess you could call it a test. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I want to thank you guys for coming in. And pretty soon, maybe I'll get my cohorts in here and we'll be able to do our weekly stream. I don't know if we'll do it on Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday. I'll have to see about that. So anyway, this is it for now. We're going to end the broadcast. And we'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Be good to each other.